survival of our guest of honor. We have just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, the unfurling of the exercise.
The U.S.-Philippine Alliance, 66 years old today, but in nearly 70 years, we have worked very closely on a wide variety of issues, and that close work and that close bond between our two nations and our two people continue. While the scope of this exercise can change from year to year, and this year our focus is humanitarian and disaster relief and counterterrorism. Certainly two areas that are of great importance, not just to our nations represented here, to all of ASEAN and to many nations in the world. And we will share techniques, tactics, procedures. We will work on engineering capabilities. We will do some humanitarian aid. We will work on some schools. This is going to be a great 2 weeks for our forces. And again, working any chance we get to work with the armed forces of the Philippines for all of us.
The Balikatan exercise has been one of the strong foundations of defense between the Philippines and the United States. The continuing conduct of this important exercise can be regarded as a testimony to a much anticipated fruitful relationship. This year, we focus our exercise on addressing evolving non-traditional security challenges such as humanitarian assistance and disaster response and counterterrorism. This prioritization is in line with the pressing issue of climate change. I encourage everyone to utilize this opportunity for learning and testing our interoperability in terms of HADR and counterterrorism.
The alliance between the Philippines and the United States traces its roots back to the era of our forefathers and has fervently withstood the test of time. Throughout the course of history, countless accounts of sacrifices and heroism have been shared by our nation's military, from World War II to the Korean and Vietnam Wars, up to the current global fight against terrorism. Our armed forces have continuously shared ordeals that have strengthened our bond.
Training shoulder to shoulder as friends, partners, and allies, our two militaries also build trust and relationships that will help them deal effectively together with the full range of challenges here in the Philippines and beyond. So Balikatan is obviously a very important military exercise, but from my perspective, it's more than that. Balikatan is a very special and meaningful embodiment of our robust bilateral relationship. It reflects not only our strong military partnership, but also the deep friendship between our two peoples, our mutually beneficial economic ties, and very importantly, our shared history and shared interests.
Another reason that makes this year's Balikatan different, considered more special, is because, as mentioned a while ago, we are concentrating on HADR, or humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, operations, and counterterrorism. And I think under the current situation in the world, when calamities is becoming more severe, I think we have to devote more resources and time to this kind of activity, and also counterterrorism.
Your audience is requested to remain seated.